cracking, everybody? Welcome to Boo TV. While you're here, do me a big favor and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you stay notified whenever we upload a new video. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you for watching. Thanks for the support, and let's get into the topic for today. If you haven't heard by now, Rusell Westbrook has now moved into 10th all-time on NBA total assists leaders. Rusell Westbrook has now taken over Gary Payton, who was now 11th on the list. Shout out to GP, one of my favorite point guards of all time. Snub-nosed defensive bulldog, extremely good playmaker at that. Rusell Westbrook now joins the likes of John Stockton, Jason Kidd, my favorite point guard of all time, Chris Paul, Steve Nash, Mark Jackson, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Isaiah Thomas. Big salute out to the Brody. Well-deserved, man. You play with so much heart. You play with so much energy. You play with so much intensity. You are a supreme competitor out there. You leave it all out on the court every single night. You're often, in my opinion, misjudged or misunderstood. But regardless, you go out there and perform no matter what people say about you, no matter what people think about you. You uphold part of that part of what the Mamba mentality is. You have some of that. And it's been a big reason, along with your work ethic, which also plays in part. Are you the best version of you today? You take that mentality and take it with you day by day through every walk of life, and it's allowed you to be who you are today, and it has allowed you to accomplish all the things you've been able to accomplish. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Rusell Westbrook. I know people get tired of me on here. It's like, why? He talking to audience, but he talking like he talking to Rusell right now. I'm talking to you, Russ. I know you watching this video, big dog. Russ, tell all your peoples to come sub to Boo TV, like, comment, and subscribe, Russ, because I know, brother, I know you listening right now. Drop a comment on your official profile. Let me know you listening. And go follow me on Instagram, Russ. Go follow me on Instagram at lets.go.boo on Instagram. Anyway, yo, shout out to Russ, man. The dude has had an amazing career thus far. We all know that he did something that we would never thought we would see again in the history of the league. That is averaging a triple-double. Not once, but multiple seasons, Russ averaged a triple-double. And many people didn't think that they would see that after Oscar Robertson did it. Now, once KD left, once Kevin Durant left, you can go back to my text messages. Before the season even started, I was like, yo, I was talking to my boy G Smizzy. I was like, yo, Russ about to average a triple-double this year. Nah, bro, you tripping. I was like, dude, he can average a triple-double for the season. This dude is a maniac, and he will do it. Russ has had all sorts of incredible assist numbers, all sorts of incredible games with ungodly triple-double numbers. And what gets lost in the sauce is that when Russ gets a triple-double, the team wins 73% of the time. His win percentage when getting a triple-double is 73%. And I think it's funny how when some players get big assist numbers or get triple-doubles, oh, it's amazing. But when Russ does it, it's like, oh, well, you can't win that way. Oh, that's still not winning basketball. Oh, he's stat padding. But when anybody else does it, they're not stat padding. But not only that, the team has an over 70% win percentage when Russ gets triple-double. It contributes to winning. The stats speak for themselves. I don't know how much more of a story you can tell. That's a pretty convincing number, 73%. And you win when this guy's on your team and he gets a triple-double. Now, is it harder to get these triple-doubles in the playoffs? Yes, of course. Teams lock in on you differently. It's going to be harder to carry a team by yourself in the playoffs. The defense can scheme against you more appropriately. They're going to crash the boards harder, things like that. So you're probably not going to get as many triple doubles in the playoffs. Thus, he didn't get a bunch of triple doubles in the playoffs like he did in the regular season, and they would flame out first or second round. You can't tell me that this guy doesn't impact winning. Even in his MVP season, when he had that triple double, that dude hit so many game-winning buckets, bro. Clutch, dude. Dude was arguably the most clutch player that season. I ain't making this shit up. You can go look at all the buzzer beaters and crazy things he was doing, bro. So shout out to Russ. Amazing achievement, man. Keep doing you. Keep finding a way to make it to the finish. Make it to the finish line. Keep finding a way to straddle through the mud and the guck of the criticism, the unwarranted criticism, the unfair criticism. All the things that you are doing for the team that has been asked of you. You have sacrificed more than anybody. You have sacrificed more than Anthony Davis. You have sacrificed more than LeBron James by a large amount. You are damn near the sole. You are damn near the sole sacrificer compared to the other two guys. And you're still going out there and performing to the best of your ability given the circumstances. Big shout out to Russ. That people are going to call him selfish. People are going to call him this, and that. But from what I see, this guy has been more than willing to sacrifice. And you calling him selfish? Dude has sacrificed the majority of his game to do what the team is asking him to do when he is still capable of much more. So shout out to Russ, man. Fuck all the bum narratives. Fuck all the fake narratives. And I tell you what, I bet you these networks, if they don't in the morning, if they don't mention this guy moving into 10th all time on the NBA assists board, that's going to be a damn shame. Because if it was anybody else, it would get a headline. It would get a headline. It would be a topic, especially LeBron James, Chris Paul. When they moved into it, they had NBA had a whole topic for themselves on whatever sports show. And I don't want to hear it just in passing, like, oh, these are the Brooklyn Nets Lakers highlights, and oh, by the way, on that assist, Russ moved into 10th all time, and then keep it moving. No. Give this man his own segment, please. Talk about it. And if you guys do talk about it, why don't you talk about his team's record when he has a triple-double? Talk about that too. Please. I swear to God, if they don't bring this up and give this man his credit, give this man his props, give this man his respect, give him a little glory, a little congratulations. Because if it was anybody else, it'd be different. Most other players would be very different. But you know the stigma they like to stick on Russ. Shout out to Russ, man. Keep doing you. You're an inspiration to a lot of people. A good example of how to just fling the bullshit off of you, dust your shoulders off, keep moving, keep doing you, and making the best of your opportunity. You are a great example of that. Y'all let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified, and I will catch you on the next one. We out, baby.